Alright everybody, welcome to a bit of a different video on the channel. My first announcement slash news video, and this is going to be really big. There's going to be a lot of updates, a lot of things that are going to be changing. Kind of a big mix-up for the channel, as it is right now. We have a lot of points to go through, and I'll be commentating over some Bloons TD6 gameplay because it's a chill enough game where I could do that. There's no way I was doing this over, like, I don't know, Hypixel Skywars. It would not happen. But we have a lot of things to go over. There's a lot of news, a lot of updates, and yeah, let's just get into this. I'm excited for the future of this channel, and this video is going to help you guys know exactly where we'll be going as well. First point is Pluto's Reprisal. Right? I know that a lot of my audience came from Pluto's Reprisal, and I'm aware of that. I do know that Pluto's Reprisal is really big on the channel. My channel growth has gone up a lot since I started doing Pluto's Reprisal content. And as much as I love Pluto's Reprisal, I can't keep providing the same amount of content for it or on it that I have been since obviously Pluto's Reprisal Part 5 isn't out yet, and Pluto's Reprisal Part 4 is giving me a lot of trouble, so I won't be able to consistently upload content on it. And if you saw my last video, then you know I've kind of been burnt out trying to beat it, so not only can I not give consistent content on it, it's also not really great for me at this point. It's more of it feels like it's holding me back, if that makes sense, because I feel like it just, I'm not able to do what I want to do with it, and it's taking so much of my time that I can't even provide the other content, such as my Cobblemon series, that I still have a ton of footage to edit for, and I've been putting it on hold because I've been trying to beat Plectrum, but it hasn't worked. So I am going to have to drop the amount of Pluto's Reprisal content that I'm uploading, so that I can focus on other things, because I have a ton of other things that I'm working on, some of which I will be talking about in this video. So I can't give the same amount of Pluto's Reprisal content. And do I know the risks of that? Yes, I do know that, like I said, a lot of my audience came from Pluto's Reprisal. Pluto's Reprisal has gone really big on the channel, and not doing it anymore is definitely going to slow my growth. And I'm aware of that, but Pluto's Reprisal is getting to the point where it's not fun to play it this much and not get anywhere. So I think in the long run, it'll be better to slow down, not stop it. I will still be attempting to beat it. It's not gonna stop completely. It's just I am going to be using my time better. I'll be allocating my time to other things, other projects that I'm working on. I'm gonna make better use of the time that I have, instead of grinding Pluto's Reprisal, the same song and like the same part of the song for hours on end. I'm going to be using my time better. I said I would try Pluto's Reprisal spin-offs, and that is true. I will still be trying Pluto's Reprisal spin-offs. I have not forgotten about that. I actually did try Element Showdown, so a video on that will be coming at some point. Again, I don't want to tell you guys something is coming and it's not. So I don't know exactly when that will be out. I do know my Cobblemon video will be out by at latest next month, because I'm really pushing to get that done, since I'm again using my time for other projects. I am pushing to get that out. It will be out by at latest next month, and I'm saying that now so I don't, go back on it later. And now, if you have been around for a while, then you know I've posted Minecraft content, and I can say that besides Cobblemon, Minecraft content will also be slowing down. Again, not stopping, but slowing down. And the reason is because I don't have as many things to do in Minecraft. And so, besides Cobblemon, I don't really have much else. I'm not really into playing the Hypixel modes anymore. And a big reason for that is the fact that I really can't keep up with the people playing that. And it's not the fact that I lose that's the problem. Because if you have watched my Pluto Reprisal, then losing is fine for me. Losing isn't the problem. It's the fact when I'm not learning, or if I just can't play at all. And that's where I'm at with Minecraft. And the thing is, I would take the time to learn how to play Minecraft better, but at the moment, I'm using my time for other things. So I can't actually take the time to do that. Cobblemon is different. While technically it will be slower uploads, the amount of content in each Cobblemon video is going to be a lot. I have hours of footage that I'm putting into just one video, so it's going to be like a good long video. So hopefully those don't disappoint. But there are going to be time constraints, of course. Like, to actually edit and record this much footage, I need the amount of time, and editing takes a long time. If you haven't edited videos before, it takes a long time. And I'm even trying to do something new with the series, to do the series differently than just like a normal kind of bland playthrough. I'm going to be doing some different type of editing, voiceover, and it's really different. It's something new, so it's taking me time. That's why I'm giving myself until next month to do it. I'm giving myself this entire month to really double down on working on that. Now, I have had this thing. I've coded mods for Minecraft in the past, and I still sort of have an interest in it, but I don't really do it anymore. Because I like coding, but Minecraft hasn't really been a hotspot for me recently. I do have this mod that's available on ModRinth right now, called Aerial Combat, and just like the name, it adds aerial combat to Minecraft. Basically, good description is it allows you to attack in the air, and it brings mobs and players with you in the air, so you can keep hitting them and comboing them mid-air. So, I think that's pretty cool. And if you think that's pretty cool, you can go download it again on ModRinth. Just look up Aerial Combat, or if you can't find it, because sometimes the search results can be a little bit finicky, just search Bergie Plus, and you'll find all my mods on there. And I have another one that's in the making called Alchemical Combat, which basically adds like an alchemist class to Minecraft, if that makes sense. Basically, it works with potions, making potions better for combat, and even better for like applying status conditions. It reworks potions in a pretty cool way. It's not done, it's not out yet, but if you are into Minecraft mods, that is something that you can look forward to. Next up is music. If you've seen stuff on my channel, then you probably know that I've made Friday Night Funkin' songs for just kind of random mods, and I can tell you with 100% certainty those are going to be slowing down too. I know a lot of stuff is slowing down. I know this kind of sounds like bad news. Don't worry, we'll get to the good news later. But those will be slowing down because I have my focus on I'm making music for something else, which I will go into more detail later. And there'll be more releases, more talks on that project on its own. But yeah, there's a lot of things that are gonna be slowing down. Now, at this point in the video, you may be thinking, okay, pretty much all I heard was there's gonna be less content, less channel growth, and less of you, pretty much. And it does seem that way, but that's where we have some good news. My upload schedule will not be changed too much. My current upload schedule is one video per week every Wednesday, 2 p.m. That's what I aim for. And that shouldn't be changing too much. Because even though I said there's going to be less Minecraft content and less Pluto's Reprisal content, which is really all I have uploaded, as any person would be, I have interest in other games. As you can see right now, I'm playing Bloons Tower Defense 6. I do have an interest in other games, and I will be recording more games on the channel. So if you guys have been looking for more game variety, other than Pluto's Reprisal, then just, know that this is some progress, some good news, that it won't just be those two games anymore. I will be uploading some more games, and they are hopefully going to help with the lack of channel growth from dropping Pluto's Reprisal, and basically the entire current audience that I have, because I know that's what people look for on my channel recently. I know because whenever I look at my analytics and it's something Pluto's Reprisal related, it skyrockets, and then when it's not Pluto's Reprisal, it just nothing. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because that means I do have an audience for that specific thing. However, it is something that I do want to work on, since I do want to play other games, and I do want to enjoy more things generally. And besides, my goal for this channel, and my goal for my YouTubing, if that's how you say it, I don't really know, is to be a variety YouTuber. I don't want to be just a specific YouTuber, because I'm not really the type of person that can just do one thing for an extremely long amount of time. It just doesn't work for me. So I'm hoping that this will help out a lot with the lack of Pluto's Reprisal. Hopefully I can, reach more people generally. And with that, I have a couple games planned. I don't want to spoil too much, but there are a couple that I know are gonna happen for sure, because I already have them ready to go. And that is Supermarket Together, which is a really cool game where you're like a supermarket manager and also kind of employee. You kind of do both roles. And that game's really fun. And of course, Bloons TD6, as you see I'm playing right now. There's gonna be more content on that. And I don't know if I should give away more. I'm gonna not give away more. But yeah, those are two games you can expect more of on the channel. And there's also gonna be more announcement videos, like this one where I'm talking, which by the way, if this is awkward for you, know that I've only done this type of video sort of once. I'm gonna get better at these, trust me. I will improve. But now on to the biggest piece of news I can give, is a new project, which I'm not going to say the name of yet. Partly because I want to keep it secret. Well, not secret, but like, I want to keep it a surprise. And other part is because the name may change. I don't really think it will, but it might. So I will not say the name of it, but it is a Friday Night Funkin' mod. It is not a Pluto's Reprisal spinoff, for the record. it's probably going. When you look at it, you're probably gonna think, "Oh, this is the Pluto's Reprisal spin-off." No, it's really not. I will say it's Pluto's Reprisal inspired just by like the fact that the characters are circles, but other than that, I can't really say it's a accurate Pluto's Reprisal spin-off. If you get that's I can't really say it's a Pluto's Reprisal spin-off. But it is going to be a mod that will be. It'll be. I cannot tell you when it will be available because I don't really know exactly when it will be available. But I can tell you that it is going to be big. It's going to be awesome. And actually, I'll give you a little sneak peek of the first few seconds of the menu theme, and that will be playing right now. And that's all you get. Honestly, I'm thinking that this will be released, a beta will be released sometime, maybe the end of this year, because again, it's going to be pretty big. I'm going to go a lot into this. It's not just going to be some quick thing. So, the end of this year, maybe. I will give better details later on, but it's not going to come soon. I'm going to tell you, there will be leaks, there will be stuff to keep you guys hyped, but the beta will probably not, it won't come soon, because there's a lot I have to do. I'm doing everything on my own. I'm not working with a team or anything. This is a complete solo project, so I'm going to be drawing, animating, making the music, coding, charting, all of it. So, you know, give me some time. It'll come out when it comes out. And yeah, I'm not gonna give too much of it, but it will be epic. So, where does that leave us for the future? I can say, to pretty much wrap everything up, there's gonna be less Pluto's Reprisal on the channel, less Friday Night Funkin' in general, just because I'm getting a little burnt out from it. There's gonna be less Minecraft. Cobblemon will take some time, but it's gonna be big. And the first episode's gonna come within the next month. My music is gonna slow down a bit. I will probably post some just random tracks that I make, because I have a lot of random tracks that I make. I'll probably post some of those. Because, you know, I feel like I shouldn't do nothing with them, but, you know, since there's gonna be less Friday Night Funkin' music on the channel, I might as well post those. So, yeah. And then, of course, upload schedule should stay relatively the same. I can say there probably won't be a video next week, because, again, I'm working on a lot of stuff. There's a lot of changes I have to make. I have to schedule everything, so next week, probably gonna be no upload. But know that there's a lot of stuff coming. There's new games coming to the channel, a lot of cool things, and I hope to see you there. I hope it works out. I hope you guys like it. You can let me know in the comments, of course, what you do and don't like. I kind of expect, again, I expect there to be a drop since the content is really changing, but I think that in the long run this is going to be better for me, better for the community, because, you know, I want to make this big, like one big family, and a good way to do that is to unite different people from different places with different interests. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing more things. And I think it's just going to be super sick. I did want to take this time, though, during this video, to thank you guys for all of the support recently, because it's just, oh man, it's great. I don't even know what to say. The amount of support that I've had on the channel from you guys is mind-boggling for me. especially with my channel being as small as it is. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy to see. And I thank you guys so much for it. It really is motivating. I really appreciate the involvement of our extremely small community. I think it's great. I love it. Hope you guys do too. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. And I hope you guys enjoy the coming changes. And you know, we'll all adapt from there. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Again, there probably won't be a video next week because I'm gonna have to do a lot of different things, adjust to a lot of different things. So within like the next 2 weeks, there should be a video out. I'll see you guys there. And as always, you know what we say on the channel: stay positive. Dude, the fact that it works on DDT, again, the fact that it works on DDTs is the greatest thing. I don't know what to say. It works on DDTs. Like, forget, I don't care if it works on, since that it doesn't work on BFBs, DDTs are the problem, because they dash off at Mach 3. But if they get caught in the circle, they can't dash off. And if you have multiple circles, they're never escaping. Look at them go, and then they get caught, and it's just like, incredible. And then they get popped. It's just incredible. Like, what can you do about it? Nothing. Okay, time for attack speed boost. Slow everything down. Glacial Lance. Quincy. Don't miss. Oh no. Oh no, I think we die here. Oh no. We lived because of the extra lives. Oh my gosh, it took 700 lives. Oh no, we're still dead. Yeah, I got 2 Steam achievements. But we made it to around 165. Yo, that was sick. Dude, I gotta use the mermonkeys more. The mermonkeys are so cool.